degrees.
It's 8:38 on a Wednesday. You know what that means? It is time for Sybil. Oh, whoops. Not what I wanted. There we go.
Oh my gosh, I get an applause and everything.
Right, yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, that's what I meant to hit.
Hot diggity.
Right. So Sybil comes in, brought to you by the Garner Vet Clinic and Garner Pet Resort and Wash, Dr. Bruce and the whole crew. And Garner, she stop by and get your pets all updated and whatever they might need. So puppies, and more puppies. What do you got there?
Well, you know, that's what we've been talking about the last couple of weeks because we've been inundated with puppies at the shelter, but we've been finding them all homes and they've been leaving the shelter. So we're getting the puppies cleared out.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, we still have a couple of cuties. One is Penelope. She's the dog that the little terrier mix of some sort that was found behind the dumpster at the Brick and Tile that was eating cigarette butts.
Right.
We've talked about her before.
Yeah.
She is still looking for a forever home.
Okay.
Nobody came to claim her, and so she's out there still looking for a home. Really sweet. If you follow our Facebook page, she's one that one of my staff had her in one of those. I don't know what they call them, but you can put your dog in them and carry them on the front of you like a little
pouch, like a
pouch pack, or
like a kangaroo.
Yeah, something like that. But she was really cute. But that's, I think, our only puppy that we have right now. But we have plenty of other fun, loving, beautiful dogs. We have a ton of little kitty cats. And it's, kitten season. It used to be just in the spring. It's practically year round right now. So,
well, everybody's confused with this weather.
I'm confused. Like, I don't know what day it is, what year it is, what's going on. Spring, summer, fall.
Right.
So we have a lot of little kittens. We have a kitty that I want to talk about named Diego. He's my little buddy. He's been at the shelter. He'd been at the shelter for a year prior to being adopted. He was adopted like a few weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And then unfortunately in his new home, it was discovered that someone was allergic.
Oh no.
And he was brought back.
Oh,
so we had, he was at the shelter for a year through no fault of his own. Like we have so many kitties that some cats just get overlooked, And so he's an orange and white kitty, handsome feller. I mean, he's just a really handsome guy. And he got adopted finally. And then whammo, got some allergies in the home and got brought back. And so now he's looking for another home. But he had that little taste of freedom and he loved it. And I feel really sad for him. So his name is Diego.
Diego.
Look him up on our website, hsni.org. HSNI is in Humane Society North Iowa.org. And his name is Diego, but he's a real sweetie pie. We have a lot of cats on there that are looking for forever homes and dogs as well.
Okay.
I just heard something crack open. What you got?
Well, it's not a
Busch Latte.
No, it's not. Not today.
You're kind of concealing that can. I don't know.
Right? I know. I've been sitting here since like 5 o'clock at 5:30 this morning.
Ooh, it's probably warm then.
It is getting a little bit warm.
It's a Dr. Pepper.
It is.
For anybody inquiring.
See, people wonder, do you really drink Dr. Pepper? Yeah, I do.
Well, that's what the can says anyway.
And water. Is what? So
you look like, I was going to say, you look like you need some hydration this morning. What's going on?
Well, I know. It was it was a busy day yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You got to drink your water, Jay.
I know.
Stay hydrated.
I know it. I need some Gatorade, all sorts of stuff. I need a lot of
Pedialyte.
Yeah.
You need something.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. So we also still have, it's the middle of the month now, almost the middle of the month. But what's today even?
Today is Wednesday.
No, the date. The 13th.
13th.
So we're not halfway through the month yet. We're getting there. But we are still doing our Godfather's Pizza Certificates fundraiser throughout the month of March. This is the fundraiser that we do every year this time of year where we sell certificates to Godfather's Pizza. They're $20 a piece and they're good for a variety of pizzas at Godfather's. A large 2-topping or a medium specialty or a medium pizza with up to 4 toppings of your choice. Okay. So, and we talked about this last week of everybody goes nuts over their taco pizza, except for Jay Brooks.
Yeah, I don't like tacos pizza.
He's a weirdo. So most people do like their taco pizza though. So it saves you, these certificates save you up to $6.50 a certificate of pizza. So we sell them for $20 and we get to keep a portion of the proceeds for the Humane Society shelter animals. And we are selling them through the month of March. You can buy them at the shelter in person, or you can buy them through PayPal. Just search for us, our name, Humane Society of North Iowa, on
Sure.
PayPal. Put your mailing address in there and I'll mail it to you. Or give us a call in the shelter and pay over the phone and we'll mail it to you then as well. But they never expire. They're good in multiple locations, like here.
Oh, really? That's good.
Yeah. Here, Fort Dodge, Waterloo, and a couple locations, or not Waterloo, here, Fort Dodge, Grimes, and a couple locations in Des Moines. But they're listed on the certificate.
Okay.
They never expire. They make excellent gifts for other people if your birthday is coming up and anniversaries, things like that. And for times when you just don't want to cook dinner or you got a potluck to go to, it's just a great, easy way to make dinner.
Do they deliver, I wonder?
Well, I think everybody delivers,
For a cost.
for a cost. Yeah. Or like through an app. But I don't know if you could use these certificates through an app.
Right.
But I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if Godfathers themselves deliver. I don't know that anybody delivers anymore on themselves, do they?
I don't know.
I think they all rely on like Iowa Eats or DoorDash.
Yeah. I've never used that. Iowa Eats.
Oh, that's like a local one. That's like the Iowa-based
Oh,
one.
it is?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be darned. See, I don't get out much.
You don't get out. Yeah.
Don't have to when you get to.
when you're right here in downtown Mason City, Iowa,
Right. Yeah.
surrounded by all these options.
Right. So the Shelter Scoop, we do it every Wednesday with Sybil from the Humane Society of North Iowa, brought to you by the Garner Vet Clinic, Dr. Bruce, and Garner Pet Resort and Wash. So now's the time you're going to want to get your pet all cleaned up because it's going to be summertime soon.
Pretty soon. I mean, we just saw we have a garden in the front of the shelter area that always
It's blooming, isn't it?
It's starting to. We got some greens shooting up. Our one of our volunteers had to come out yesterday and clear out all the weeds from it though from last year, all the shrubs,
Yeah.
So she came and cleared that out for us this week, thankfully. And there's some green shooting up out of it. She put in some perennial annuals. They come back every year and we don't have to do anything. Yeah.
Oh.
Years ago, like 15 years ago. And so now they just come back every year, the same volunteer. So now they just come back every year. And so it's exciting to see the greens popping up. We have the geese have been in our yard for a couple of weeks now.
Oh,
which
yeah.
This is really early for them.
It is.
And I can see that they're nesting a little bit. They nest down in the bushes by the road down by our place. And next door, we're next door to the wastewater treatment plant.
Mm-hmm.
So there's kind of some greenery between us and some wooded area. So they nest down there. So I'm expecting to see some babies in the coming weeks.
There you go. I was swearing in a car yesterday because they stopped right in the middle of the road.
Oh, if you honk at them, they'll honk right back.
Yeah.
Good luck, pal.
But I didn't know that they were actually what they were doing. I didn't realize the geese were in front of them. They were crossing the road.
Yeah.
And so, and then.
Oh, you were honking at the car in front of you.
I wasn't even, no, I wasn't honking. I was swearing at him.
Oh, you're swearing at him.
Yeah,
That's even worse.
Yeah, swearing at him.
Okay.
Come on.
And the car in front of you was just being a polite citizen.
Right. And then I was okay with it after I saw the geese.
Man, you got
away.
road rage.
Yeah, in Mason City, Iowa.
Hey, I hear that. I get that.
Yeah.
But yeah, on our road, when the geese are in the road, if you honk at them, like of course I'm not going to hit a Canadian goose. But they stand in the middle of the road and they just stare at you like dirt. And so I'll just give them a polite little meep, meep, polite little beep.
Mm-hmm.
And they just still stare at you. So then I'll give them a bigger like meep.
Yeah.
And they honk right back at you.
Right.
They're loud, obnoxious.
Yeah.
Yeah. and they're looking at you really incredulous, like, how dare you try to drive on my walking path? You know?
Yeah.
It's funny, but
and you get the ducks too walking, which is the cute.
Waddling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In no hurry in the world, just waddle.
I know.
They can get up and fly, but do they? No, they walk.
I will always stop. I mean, I would hope that anybody would stop for wildlife, but
yeah,
I don't mind. Trains.
We're making PETA happy right now.
Well, you're making me happy.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a PETA member, just a general good human being.
Yeah.
That doesn't want to run over our wildlife, Jay Brooks. Good Lord.
I don't want to run over him either. But,
Good grief.
But his car would just sit in the middle of the road. I'm going, what are you doing? No. So yeah, I was.
Yeah, I don't like, I'll swear at the trains that I have to wait for all the dang time in this town.
I know.
The red lights, like the Humane Society is on one end of town.
Takes you 20 minutes to get across town.
To get across town, it's like 19 stoplights and they are timed to all turn red. Like this is the thing that Mason City is most known for. Music Man and red lights in sync. Like that's what we're known for. And yeah, you just cannot get it out across town without the red lights.
No, you can't.
But wildlife, like you can't be enraged over any adorable animal walking in front of your vehicle, unless it's a deer and it's 2 a.m. and it's pitch black and they run out in front of you.
Right.
Then you could swear at them.
Because now you're going, I'm going to be late for work tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't have a car. I got a busy week. Don't have time for this. Yeah.
No.
All that goes in your mind. So anyway, check it out. Again, what's the website, Sybil?
hsni.org. That's HSNI as in Humane Society of North Iowa.org. Come see us. We're open Tuesday through Friday, noon to 4. Today would be a beautiful day to come out and volunteer with us. It's spring break, so we've been really busy with kids and their families. You do need to be 18 to volunteer by yourself. You can just show up and start volunteering. If you're 16 and older, you can volunteer on your own, but you do need to have mom, dad, or parental guidance approval beforehand before you show up. So you can download our visitor form online and take care of that before you show up. If you have any questions about volunteering, give us a call at our shelter. And otherwise, tomorrow it's gonna be rainy and not very nice out, but we have a lot of indoor space, so you can come out and see us. We have a lot of spaces that you can volunteer and hang out with the animals inside.
Sounds good. Sybil, it's always great to see you.
It's always a pleasure.
You're listening to
your official country concert station, 98.7 Kiss Country.